Oh, we live again with another episode of Grasshoppers Ear. I'm sorry I keep touching my head. This is the latest edition. I gotta let y'all get a close up on that. Illustrated by Sierra Stevenson. You know what I'm saying? Got the cheat Texas on the side, of course. Got my tag, Grasshoppers Ear tag, established 2020. I'm loving this hat, man. Definitely loving this hat. If y'all haven't noticed. But yeah, I'm back with another episode of Grasshopper's Ear. Now, this one is definitely important for a lot of reasons. But the subject I want to touch on tonight is self care and what it looks like to you. I know what it looks like to me, and it's definitely a conversation and a topic that everybody can relate to and be a part of. And I hope whenever you guys get in here, you definitely participate. So I'll let some people get in here, then we'll just go from there. But yeah, I hope y'all enjoying this lovely Thursday. Trying to get with y'all last Thursday, but schedule didn't permit it. But I'm here now, and if you're in here, don't be shy. Wave, comment, just let me know how y'all feeling, what y'all up to. Got a few people in here right now. Appreciate you tuning in. Like I said, we're back with another episode of Grasshopper's Ear. Got my Grasshopper's Ear shirt on, one of them. Anyway, got my hat on, good. Doing it up a little bit. But how y'all doing this evening before I get started? Before I get started, I want to see how y'all doing. Check in, like, comment, share. Just want to know how y'all are. Y'all doing okay? Gas prices driving you crazy. Kids driving you crazy. How y'all feeling out there? Get a little more lighter here. A little more lighter here. Don't have no glare. If you're in here, and if you want to join, you can join too. Appreciate you liking, Shane. How you feeling this evening? Let me know something. Definitely, definitely want to take my time with this one. I was cutting the grass right before this, but then decided to rain, so I had to cut that short. I finish the rest whenever grass dries out. But yeah, like I said, tonight is a topic that everybody can relate to, and everybody does it in their own way of fashion. It's self care. So let's get on into it. I know a lot of people. Um, is mainly women that you hear about doing it. Take going to the salon as their form of self care, their way of relaxing with their friends or relaxing with their loved ones and just pampering themselves. And definitely nothing wrong with that. Um, More men are doing it now, or more men are open about going to the salon now to get their hands and feet done because just like us guys like to see women um, well taken care of or looking like they put effort into themselves. They want to see the same thing. So there's no shame in going to the salon and go get your hands done and your feet done because nobody want to be laying in bed with you and you got some claws cutting them when you could have went to the salon and got that shaved down and everything. So that's definitely one form of self care is going to the salon. Then the other ones are just what going for a long walk. Going for a long walk, clearing out your head is another form of self care. I definitely have taking advantage of my free time, and whenever I can get away, just went for a walk with no clear destination, but it was a way to clear my mind and whatever stresses I was going through that day um, seemed to be not as important or as meaningful when I was able to just go clear my mind and just say it's not that serious. It's still gonna be okay. So definitely going to salon is a form of self care. Going for long walks. Um, going to the gym. Going to the gym is a good stress relief for a lot of people, including myself. So I'm in the gym faithfully as much as I can these days, but not as much as I want to. But going to the gym and just uh, throwing those weights around, relieving stress like that, that's a definitely a good form of self care. If you're in here, don't be shy. You can wave, comment. You can throw in your own form of self care. I know I have a couple of them right now. Let's see from earlier. Read out these comments right quick. This is from earlier. Let's see. Hold on. Forgive me. I'm trying to find the comment I was looking for. Just gonna looking for. It's gonna take me a while to find it, of course. Let's see. Let's see. I know Victoria left me a comment earlier. Let's see. Sorry, I'm looking. All right, bet. I found one from my future my future cousin. Well, they pretty much married anyway. My cousin Summer. She said making sure your mental and physical health is in alignment, minding your own business, drinking water, and focusing on needs. So if it is necessary to provide for others, you are capable. Is her form of self care. So I'm gonna read that again because I kind of stumbled over it a little bit. Summer said, making sure your mental and physical health is in alignment, minding your own business, which is important, drinking water, and focusing on your own needs. So if it is necessary to provide for others, you are capable. So that's a mouthful right there because it's real hard to try to look out for somebody or take care of somebody else when you're not taking care of your own self. So that's definitely why um, self care is important. Then Victoria, my little sister Victoria, if you guys don't know, she chimed in and said she doesn't do enough self care like she should, which that's a lot of us. As busy as our days are, everybody else seems like their priority over us, which it shouldn't be like that, but it does happen. And she says, but I do make sure I have like a skincare routine if that counts. I also try to treat myself from time to time as far as going to eat somewhere and buying myself things that I like. I like to do more of getting my hair, eyebrows, feet done, buying myself things more often and words of affirmation to myself. That's definitely a mouthful right there. And it's needed not by just by her, but by all of us. So I've been playing around with mud mask lately and going to get stuff that make me happy. Let's say, for example, recently I went and bought me some cleats because I enjoy working out outside. So there's a hill not that far away from here. So I plan on running up the hill whenever I can. So um, I went and bought me some cleats and going out to eat. I haven't went out to eat by myself in a long time, at least since I've been married, but I definitely used to do that a lot. Just take myself out to a restaurant that I wanted to go to, and um, I used to love well, I still do, just love to traveling by myself. There's a place that I've always wanted to visit. I would just get on the road and go. I drove to Atlanta by myself. Drove to Florida by myself a few times. I flew to Oklahoma by myself. Flew to California by myself multiple times. I mean, I feel like if there's a place that I want to go and I don't have a legitimate reason why I can't go, I'm gone. It's a little different now that I'm married and got a little baby now, but I definitely plan on just getting on the road, getting on the plane more often whenever I can. So it's probably gonna come with a little sacrifice and a little saving up a little money, but I definitely want to get back to just just going away for a while and just finding finding new things to discover because the world is bigger than your backyard. It's wherever you're from, there's a lot more to see than what you've already seen. So if you're from Texas, there's more states out there than Texas. You can travel. There's more countries out there than the US. I definitely plan on using my passport more often. I got a few years left on that. So that's definitely a form of self care. Just getting away and just getting a breath of fresh air, just seeing what's out there, just discovering things that you've never done or um, not talking yourself out of something you always wanted to try. Like there's certain things food wise, I'm like, I don't know if I want to try that. But as far as adventurous stuff, I'm up for. Like I was saying this today to one of my friends, having on my bucket list to go fly in a helicopter and go skydiving. I did indoor skydiving, so now I got to take it up and do the outdoor skydiving. And like I wanted to ride a motorcycle. I've done that before. Can't own one now because wife said I can't get one, but it's okay. I might talk in to get me a moped or something. But yeah, man, I definitely don't talk myself out of anything that I want to do. If I said I'm gonna do it, and I just make it my mission to make that happen. But going back to self care, this one for me, and a lot of people can relate to, is uh, definitely a big part of my own self care is learning how to say no. And learning how to say no, I don't like that. No, you can't treat me that way because um, it's not even just friends or coworkers. It's relatives. You just have to learn how to say no too, because if you don't, it's you're gonna run yourself ragged trying to make somebody else happy and all that, and it's not gonna work. And no matter how they feel, as long as you know that you're protecting your own well-being, that's it. Piro, appreciate you joining in. She commented and said, "Self care is when I put your kids when you put your kids first at all times. I feel like I've already lived my life. I gotta go hard for them because with them I wouldn't be half the person I am today." Yep, and that I know a lot of people can relate to that. So you gotta put everything in perspective. What what can you do to put your kids in a better position to be successful? Like with my parents, going chiming off what P Ro just said, I can't tell you anything that I want to do that I talk myself out of because that instilled in me the confidence that if that's what you want to do, go do it. So like even this like I find something that I think is cool, and if nobody else like it, hey, that's cool with me. Like this I this is a nod to where I'm from. Like I'm from Cheek. I couldn't fit Cheek on there, but on the front, but I fit it on the side. So you're gonna know where I'm from. Then Grasshoppers Ear, established 2020. I mean, I've been doing the things that I want to do for a while. I'm just now have the ability to put a little money behind it. Like I went and got my own little tags and stuff. So I mean, um, self care for me, another part of it is just um, being creative. I like creating stuff. I like working with my hands. I like doing stuff that nobody else is doing. I like if I'm at the house, I'm wearing my own stuff. Like if I'm out, like I got grasshoppers in everything. Like I appreciate you, Cordero. So what does self care look like for you? What self care look like for you, Cordero? Because for me, it's finding something that I'm inspired by and sharing it. And if you like it, cool. If not, hey, it's cool with me. Like I'm already on. Like this was the latest logo. Like I've only had this on my hat since what last week or two, but I'm already thinking about the next thing. Like I already got something else coming. And if you like it, cool. If not, hey, I get to create something that I could say that came from my mind and now is shared with the world. Hey, that's good enough for me. So like I got my first tank top with this coming out on tomorrow. So I mean I'm always creating something, and just I'm just enjoying sharing it. And Cordero says self care for him is taking care of my daughter and myself and my family. Yeah, I mean you have your priorities in order. That's what counts, man. That's what counts, man. Because if you don't take care of yourself, man, there's nobody else gonna do it. It's we don't have forever here. If you treat yourself bad, um, letting people dog you and just being mentally unhealthy, physically unhealthy, I mean, it's you're gonna have a rough one. So I make sure no matter what I do, I try to go get some exercise in or something because I know if I don't take care of myself, then nobody else will. So like this is let me show you. Let me show you right quick. We want to cooperate. Let's see. Excuse the technology. So trying to show y'all this, but it don't want to cooperate with me. Anyway, I was trying to show y'all the progress I made today with my working out because I mean, I tried to like see this and that, but I hit all three of my fitness goals today. So I mean, I try to stay active, man, because I know if I don't keep myself active and I don't keep myself healthy, then I'm not gonna try to depend on anybody else to do it. So I hit all three of my fitness goals today, and I'm gonna try to do it again tomorrow. I'm gonna try to do it again the next day. And it's not nothing that nobody's making me do. This is my form of self care to keep myself healthy and making the changes I need to, if I can, be around as long as I can. Because I mean, um, this all I can do. So if you're in here, I appreciate you joining. This episode tonight is like I said, anybody and everybody can relate to is self care and what it looks like to you. So I've read what Victoria had to say about self care, what Summer had to say, Cordero, P Roll. If you're in here, what does self care look like to you? Like with me, besides working out and being creative, Self-care is me learning how to say no and learning how to say, nah, you just can't treat me any kind of way. That's self-care for me because beside the fact that like I feel like I work hard is I'm very respectful to people. So I'm not gonna let you just disrespect me just because of who you think you are. So self care for me is saying no. You're not gonna just treat me any kind of way. And P Rose in here, she said, I'm honestly proud of all of us coming from where we came from, became something in life. I'm just glad to see my classmates here still holding their head high. And I'm definitely trying, man. Yeah, I'm definitely trying. I'm definitely speaking of classmates, I definitely had Simone heavy on my mind today. That's my buddy, man. I definitely wish she was still here to see this. But yeah, I like seeing people I grew up with do well. I definitely root for a lot of people in the background. But yeah, if you're in here, like, share, comment. This is gonna be on YouTube. It's going to be on Facebook. It's going to be on Anchor. I just want to see, talk openly about what self care looks like to you because this is definitely important that you realize that you have to do what's best for yourself, regardless to what anybody else thinks about that. If you're not hurting nobody and you're taking care of yourself, I mean, their opinion is just their opinion. You have to learn the difference between opinion and the fact because a lot of people put their opinion on your life that has nothing to do with you. What people say, that's a bar. It's a bar right there. I'm gonna say it again. A lot of people gonna put their opinion on you that has nothing to do with you. You gotta learn the difference between the opinion and the fact. Definitely learned that a long time ago. Because a lot of people that thought oh, you can't do this or why you do that, but you're not hurting nobody, it's making you happy, then that's just their opinion. Okay, you don't like that? Cool. Nobody's making you stay around. Have fun, do whatever you feel like you need to do, but I'm good over here. So definitely, something I hope if you listen to this, just think about what's self care look like to you, and if you're not taking care of yourself, what's stopping you from taking care of yourself, and if I don't know if you just need somebody to talk to, got Grasshopper's ear here. Just reach out. We can uh, chop it up, get you thinking like you're important if you don't feel like that already, because you're your biggest support system. Because if you don't think high of yourself, then who else will? Anyway, it's about that time to roll out, but appreciate all you for tuning in. If you want one of these right here, 20. Yeah, they're actually going for 25, but let me know something. I just want y'all to think more about self care. What does it look like to you? I said what it looks like to me, and I hope y'all have a good rest of your night.